No, I can't because I can't have an SD card here.
I do. I have like a micro that can go to USB.
So what'd you think?
We're not live yet. We're almost live. Yeah, those are fun, right?
Right now.
Thank you for that. Thank you.
Good.
You want to try it? Oh shit, it's live? Oh my goodness. Here we are at Off Planet VR. You guys are in this too. We are live at Off Planet VR. People are trying out a little Fire Dancers piece that Pfeiffer and I shot. And we're showing it off with the sub pack. Are you wearing it still?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think about the piece?
It's great, but I want to more fit in the music or some parts.
You want more vibration coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, I should turn it up?
Oh,
Okay, I don't want to frighten anyone.
Turn it up. Do you want to try it?
yeah, because sure.
All right, you're about to have
Here, I'll
a
turn it up
4D
for her.
experience is what it's
I
called.
want
It's
to-
not,
because
it's not just 360, it's 4D because you feel
Yeah,
like
you said something
tactile.
really?
Yeah. The next one we're gonna have spray bottles. We're just gonna spray people and something like that. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, full effect.
Anyway, I'm gonna try and tether a battery into this so this way
Yeah, I think
I can
I did
record
that,
for a really
yeah.
long time. I am using my phone connection, not the Wi-Fi here, so if the quality's a little flanky, know that that's the reason. But I'm just gonna leave this set up here because I'm still organizing, as you can see, all this stuff over here.
It's a
Cool. And food? In a second. As soon as I'm done with this, I
I have
love
to
it.
visit.
But thank you.
It's beautiful. I think next time we're probably not going to shoot on Half Moon Bay because the permit, what person?
Permit office.
Yeah, the person
Those
came,
rude
the
people.
National Park Service person came, and they were park ranger, and they were like, "Do you have a permit for video?"
Shh, we're on camera.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I understand.
Do you want to try it out
So,
next? You want to go first?
yeah, I heard. So yeah, you wanted to check it out? Who's next? All right. I'll turn up the bass for you.
I don't know. We should have like a little wine table or something.
We should have a wine table.
Hey. Do you want to try out our new VR experience? By the way, we're live. We are live right now.
Hello.
So if you move this around, you can actually see.
Outstanding.
Put it like this so that way people can see. I'm gonna like put some power into this so it'll go longer. You can see the battery life isn't gonna last too long.
My sweetie has like
Yeah,
really nice
that's
sound.
all it takes. We are experimenting with doing that with the
Sure. If you
Z-Cam
want to check out
and also
like other
possibly with
stuff,
the
I do
This is Pix Pro.
This is a Pix Pro, yeah.
most like
But it's
electronic
not
music
the
stuff.
newest one. It's the like.
Yeah, the Orbit, I just gave that back.
Did you like it?
I liked it. It was just, I was testing it for him. I may buy one. I'm in debate. We're on camera. I would feel like I would get very blunt and honest with these things. I would hold my mouth a little bit. It's a great camera
So
for
it
doing certain
delivers
things,
the lowest
but it shoots at 24 frames, and that's detrimental because this older camera that they put out shoots at the whole 30 frames. So it's like they kind of took a step down. You're in live 360, sir, just so you know.
Good idea.
I'm gonna put like a little note so people aren't just like, hold on, wait a second.
So, which camera is this?
This is the Insta360 Nano.
Uh-huh.
So it retails for $200. It's pretty much like the cheapest camera on this table, yet it does amazing things.
What's the, what are the specs on the lens itself?
I'm not sure. I think it's a 210, I want to say. Because it's obviously fisheye enough to get both with both lenses and stitch it pretty well.
Uh-huh. And what's the frame rate?
If you're going live, I think it's only 15. If you're shooting normal, 30.
You see it? Yeah.
It's only 3K resolution. That's where it gets you. But no one on YouTube has yet to complain saying, oh man, this resolution is really so much different than the 4K you get out of this. And the amount of time I save is huge.
And what's the app you're using to actually stream it?
It is YouTube, and it is their app.
Just the YouTube
Insta360 app.
broadcaster or whatever?
Yeah, just I logged into my YouTube account, and that's all there was to it. So it's pretty awesome. Oh, the pack needs more charge. Everything needs a battery.
Do you have a URL we could preview this on?
Yeah, you can go to my YouTube channel here and be able to check it out. And you can preview it right now. I believe it should be up there, although I'm not 100% positive. Sometimes it only posts after you like put it out there. So
Well, there's going to be some buffering, right?
a little bit buffering. Yeah. And once again, I'm doing it through the cell tower, not Wi-Fi, because it's having issues. So yeah, these are sort of all factors.
That's some pretty heavy data going through
see. We'll see. I haven't checked my Verizon bill yet, but we'll see about that. Anyway, I'm still serving you.
So this.
Exactly, that's exactly what we're going for. Because they wanted to just make it a little bit easier and cheaper for people to get. But in the same instance, I think it's somewhat detrimental because it's like they're not going forward, they're kind of going back.
And that's a drone.
That's a drone with them, and that's my favorite part of having that camera, is I can take it apart and put it on a drone. Which if you look at all the other cameras here, none of them can I take apart and like place with. So I even had a friend who was like, if you did this and put one on the front of the windshield of a car and one on the inside of the windshield, you'd get the best of both.
That'd be so awesome.
Hi there, how are you? Pretty good. These are all the cameras I like to play with. And we're doing a live stream now, so you're on the internet, if you wave. If you don't want to be on the internet, talk like this. Here's my card. You can check out all my info online. If you're interested, you can see a piece that I shot all about fire dancers. And this backpack actually vibrates along with the music. It's pretty neat. Alright, so I'm going to power you in right now. I use these XT Power right here. I charged it last night. I have 2 of these. This is the hard part though. I should have plugged this in earlier. I can do it. There we go. Sorry I had to grip you like that for a second, but... This also shows some of the things we've done, like it's a piece we shot with the 49ers, the San Jose Sharks, the Giants. What'd you think? Pretty crazy, right?
So did the sound kind of go out? Yeah, I think it's thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Let me know if you need a battery pack or you want me to stop referring people over if we need a second to charge it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't bring the charger is the problem. So I didn't think this would be an issue. But, I mean, worst comes to worst, we can just run it off of this guy.
Totally, yeah. You got the back.
It is, yeah. Do you...
Almost got them all
Alright,
set up.
here you go.
Except this one, which
So-
I don't have a good tripod for. I'd rather have
So
it
this,
clamped.
you're gonna... Cool, so you're gonna look around, you're gonna see there's a play button, and when you're looking straight at it, it'll turn blue, and you're gonna tap the side.
That looks pretty cool now, right? Because you got one that's live and one that's not. You can see it in both forms. You're welcome, Insta360. This is free advertisement right here. Oh yeah, should we just leave these open? I think that's a why. And I was also thinking about, because I don't want to...
Couple of minus skirts out too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, put right support.
Oh,
There we go. This will draw people in.
the rotating bread vines.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I wish I had another holder for it. Alright, I'm just about all cleaned up here. Feels good, right? Doesn't it look so much cleaner?
Well, Kevin and I made a film together, and it is featuring Dissolve, music by Dissolve, bass, and it's with a troupe of fire dancers spinning on Half Moon Bay, and yeah, we fly above them with a drone. It's pretty. Yes.
So basically the way it works is you have one camera on top, one on bottom. I worked with a 3D printer in Israel to make this. You can see it's a couple millimeters off from that. And it's specifically with the issue with the legs on it. And so you trim them down because you see too much in your footage. Ultimately, you end up stitching this whole thing out. So it's just like a bird floating in the sky. It's a lot more innovative than other folks who have a giant pole that stands out.
Yeah, the pole strategy is not
It's not my favorite.
It's not cool.
But I had a guy at GoPro came to our class yesterday. He loves his pole coming out of that thing.
It's custom.
It's custom made, but it's now available for purchase through gimbalguard.com. You can buy the 3D printed mount. So it's $1,000 for the drone, about 100 cameras, and about $150 I want to say for the 3D printed mount. DJI. If you're interested to see some of the footage, I feel like I need a sticky thing.
So that's on there.
You have Wi-Fi?
Yeah. Is it on? I don't know if Kevin has a.
You got a cartridge, right?
Yo, Kevin, you got a phone for this one? So I could load it with the movie. Okay. I guess you'll have to wait, but she'll be done shortly. We got a reshoot with them because it came out really epic, but now we have the drone extension. So we'll reshoot in the summer, and then I think we should get like cameos with each of the fire spinners where they're close up.
That'd be sweet. With this too.
Yes, yes. We did a. Have you?
I
have
saw
you
your
seen the
live
footage
stream.
from
I
that?
didn't see. Yeah. Well, I saw it on YouTube, but it like I was kind of confused because he
Right,
said he had
with the
uploaded
up
to like
and
a
bottom
private
thing.
link. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to like mess with it. I think you have to probably like change it to vertical side by side or something.
Yeah, I think YouTube
I don't
has
know how to do
certain. When we uploaded to YouTube, it said stereo like side by side, and this was stereo top bottom, which is like pretty normal.
Yeah.
I've only ever seen stereo top bottom, but you export the two eyes separately,
Oh, really?
so I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard to fix that.
Cool. I'm gonna do some research on the program.
Yeah.
Having fun. I now realize I need to plug in my phone. You tried it?
Yeah.
Did you have a gun and you were shooting?
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna die.
It's pretty scary. Have you ever seen my little booklet I made? This is all like my 360 photography and stuff. It's like the charts. And if you look, you can almost find me in every single one. I'm like hidden. This one is actually Brent. That's Brent. He's shooting. But I want to make this into an actual hardcover book to give away. So there's Aisha Curry. Check out Cece's one.
Kevin, is this the one you used to do the shot on the beach?
Yeah, yeah. But actually, it's an older. This is a newer design. This is the Kodak Pix Pro, which Kodak sells, and I'm affiliated with them. If you go on my YouTube channel and you click on the link underneath there, you got it. You can actually help me out a little bit because I get a little referral for talking them off, as well as any of these cameras on there. Most of these you can't even buy off Amazon. Kodak Pix Pro, yeah. Is by far my favorite. Yeah, it's a gimbal guru, yeah. Or Gimbal Guard. GimbalGuard.com. No, actually not. But I got that for free, so and I had the benefit of saying I helped design this and make it. It's live.
Yeah.
You are live on the internet right here.
Oh, it's on the internet?
You're on the internet.
Is this,
Thank you for that.
does this come with this?
If you want to see later on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool, thanks.
Does these come with
The
it?
extended legs, yeah, and then this is the corset. And what's really brilliant about this design, which we did together, and I'm not gonna do it right now, you can easily slide off this bottom camera, open the corset, pop on the battery. So you don't need to take off the legs or anything if you need to switch out a battery. So I can fly this thing for an hour, no problem, switching out, 3 different batteries. Thank you. I appreciate it. yeah, I helped design it with them, and pretty much all the feedback I just gave them verbally via YouTube. They got like 4 videos out of it for it. And again, they're milking me, but it's just all about experimenting.
Is there any effect from this not being precisely? I can notice like these are closer together. It's not like perfectly wrong.
No. You end up stabilizing it later, and that sort of takes care of it. And this is probably the most stabilized drone that I've flown. I have another one that I was going to bring, and it's way bigger. And what happens when you make the drone too is the stitch line becomes bigger. This, you put it closer together. That's why you use the smaller drone. But it's funny, you put things, you stitch it together, and then I use color. Yeah, that's what it's called, KOLOR. And we actually have one of the aforementioned experts in color, Natalie, over there. She's like worked with this company. The redhead over there showing off her work. It's basically GoPro and all these companies stitching software. And we use it like pretty much every single camera. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah. Have you seen our Fire Dancers piece yet? I am. Did you want to get her set up on the piece? Yeah. I don't want to mess with Pfeiffer's gear. I see she's the So this is the one I want you to test out. That's like the word.
So are you in the film? Actually put these on. Let me just check it out. Doesn't look like it's on.
By the way, can someone write me a comment and let me know if this feels like you're straight and aligned, or if you feel like you're slanted because it's slightly slanted? We're live right now, by the way, if you come around here.
I'm live on that?
It's a 360 camera. Yeah. Come over here. So this is going straight to YouTube. And you can say, hi, YouTube. I've been trying to help them to improve their platform and make it more competitive. But if you look around, this is what people are seeing live right now. So people are seeing you go after these red vines. And yeah, you got the VR balloons. But I wanted to get people's feedback in the comments. Does this feel like you're off kilter because it's slightly angled? Well, I like it this angle because then if you're looking, you can see it.
They can hear everything.
And then you can also use the camera without the phone if you just happen
It
to.
doesn't seem like there's any content on that one.
Really? That one isn't. That one I didn't put anything in.
Wait, do you have 2 cameras going on right now?
Yeah, this one's not turned on. It's just this one that's rolling.
What's this camera?
It's called the Insta360 Nano. It goes for $200.
That's it? That's it.
Yeah. But then if you want this extra piece, it's an extra $40 right there. That's where they get you. That's where they get you. That little piece of metal.
Figured it out.
What does the bottom look like?
Oh man, these guys are getting into it.
Alright, so throw this on first.
How's it going?
You are live.
Oh wow. It's coming out of here?
Yeah, it's coming right out.
It's pretty cool. Like 2 fisheyes put together. It's pretty good. Trying to find the seam, of course.
Oh yeah, there's always going to be a stitch line, but if you know where to put the camera, then it's not a worry. You know what I mean? So I just put this like an equal distance away where no one's going to mess.
Right, there it is. Just
Yeah,
barely though.
Barely. And considering that's auto stitch, I mean, if you really want it perfect, get another camera. This is
Yeah,
live
right.
stream. That's what
Totally.
this is all about. What I've sort of learned from my experience of doing 360 filming, which you can check out on YouTube, is that it's all about the tool that you use. You know what I mean? And whatever the job is, you might have a different tool that you need to use. And that's just life.
Yeah, it's cool. That's what everyone does. How they look at it and they go, "Where's the trick? How are you doing
Exactly.
that?"
Yeah, totally.
That's cool though. I mean, it's super impressive. Where are we streaming right now?
Right to my YouTube, so if you go on there, you can be able to see it right now.
Hello, YouTubes.
Tell them what's up. Where are we? These people are just tuning in right now.
We're hanging out at Next Space, playing with the VR. Here's some people over here. Bunch of gear, bunch of nerds.
Do you think I should set up a laptop here so people can see it?
I mean, maybe.
You think I should set up a laptop here and people could see it?
Yeah, why not?
Is it back up and going?
Yeah, there we go.
Pretty sweet. Oh, you're chirping.
Puking
It would
them out.
be cool if it actually did that for them when they watch it. Unfortunately, it's not at that point. But
You need
there
a
are,
little script that just rotates it.
there
you
are
know?
companies that are working on that, and so like if you have an idea to do that, I would love to experiment and beta test anything. So
Couldn't you just? Are you making the app or are you just making the camera?
I don't make either. I just
Oh.
use the shit.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry
Oh,
for my
that-
language.
it's okay.
Internet. I can't
It's
edit
all right.
anything out today.
No. It's they've heard worse.
You're just having a blast. This is what people love about the medium when they first see it, is Tiny Planet. I actually don't have any Tiny Planet photos here, but if you go on my Instagram, I do that a lot because it's like the only way you can show it. But these show you how you can take some of the photos and do it and pull it off.
With the dog.
Yeah, little puppies. We filmed a lot of puppies. We also have done work with like Aisha Curry, San Jose Sharks, Giants, 49ers.
Yeah, wasn't there some? There was like some music video that came out, like Beck music video, where they filmed the whole thing in 3D.
Oh, there's so many.
Yeah, there's a bunch
so
now.
many.
It's really fun to watch that live. Though. It's just like
I need to get power to connect into
Yeah,
my
do your
phone.
thing,
I
do your
realize. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that'd be good. Thanks. Hold on, let me turn this off.
By the way, this is the live 360. You want to say hi really quick?
Where?
Right here. You should do all your announcements from here because
okay.
this is up on the internet. I'm going to put
Hey,
a laptop here. This is CC, by the way, the organizer, founder of Off Planet VR. Do you have anything you want to say to the people of YouTube?
We're in 360, everybody, down in town, Berkeley, 6 to 9 p.m. Come on down. We're testing out the Oculus Touch controllers. We've got Ghost in the Shell. If you haven't tried it, it's a lot of fun.
You have Ghost in the Shell?
We just downloaded Ghost in the Shell.
I'm going to play that right now.
Sign up for that. We've got Google Cardboard giveaways continue on, and we're going to reach capacity. So we're really excited to be sharing all of this really fun stuff with you. Thanks to Kevin Coos.
I'm
Check
trying.
out his
I'm
website.
What can I say?
Come on down and have some bites for IQ. We've got the VR AR Association. We have Therapy OS. We've got the wonderful U-Turn premiere in Berkeley. This is the VR demo scene on Planet VR at Next Space.
Check it out. But yeah, anytime you have the speaker, are we going to do the speakers here?
I'm going. No,
Another.
no, I'm going to announce.
Okay.
So, could you do me a quick favor? Actually, turn down the music just a touch. Good evening, everyone. Can I have your attention, please? Can I get a big round of applause for you guys all coming out on a Friday night to Berkeley's VR demo scene? This is our 5th Off-Planet VR in downtown Berkeley, and we want to thank Next Space for hosting us. They are a co-working space. They have modular desks for you to come and work by the day, by the hour, by the month. Check them out online. They've got a wonderful conference room. We're going to be starting in just a few minutes. We have a great speaker program for you tonight. All the creators are going to be talking. We've got Ripley over here at Therapy OS is going to talk about some really cool prototyping that she's doing with an app called InstaVR, and that'll be starting in about 5 minutes in the conference room. And then we have More Equal Studios in the back. They have come up with a game platform. They come up with a game, and you can play with your friends, whether they're on the Rift or the Vive. And they're going to tell you all about that at 7:30. And at 8 o'clock, no, I'm sorry, that was at 7. 7:30, we have Kevin Coons, who's brought all of these wonderful, amazing cameras that half of these weren't even around a year ago, I feel like. So we've got a drone, we've got the ProPix, we've got a whole bunch of other fun toys that Kevin's gonna go into more detail about at 7:30. And then at 8 o'clock, I'm really excited for the Berkeley premiere of U-Turn. And Natalie Mata, did I say your last name right? Mate. She has been working on this outstanding project. It was part of the Oculus Launchpad, is that correct? More or less. She's been really working the angles to get this off the ground, and it's a really interesting storytelling technique that she's developed for her project. So you can hear all about storytelling in 360 at 8 o'clock with Natalie. And we also have the PlayStation VR that you can try out games. So tonight it's really about checking out the cool cameras, looking at what people are doing with some out-of-the-box solutions. So if you're a designer and are having a bit of a learning curve because everyone's so anxious to learn Unity, there are some solutions that can help bridge the gap. So if you're not a technical person, you can still be making 360 VR apps. It's almost like a glorified PowerPoint, which is really exciting because it is fully immersive and it is interactive. So Camille is going to be talking about, Ripley is going to be talking about that in just a second. And you can hashtag your pictures OffPlanetVR. You can follow us on Twitter at OffPlanetVR and at Berkeley. So again, we just want to thank you for coming. Stay tuned for the talks and continue to enjoy the VR community here in the downtown. And Kevin has a quick announcement.
I also want to mention, if you didn't get a Google Cardboard when you come in, I still have a couple that I'm going to be giving away during my talk, and including right now, if someone wants one, just raise your hand, I can toss it. What is that? You're right there, sir. It's okay. They're little plastic ones, but I do have a couple more that I'm going to be giving away. And at my talk, I'll throw them still. But I also want to mention we do have a live 360 broadcast happening right now on YouTube. If you have friends that couldn't make it out tonight, refer them to this YouTube link and go up and tell them in their face, you're missing out on all this crazy stuff. Look at the red vines, and help yourself to a red vine. It is up on my YouTube channel. If you just look kevincoons.com, and we'll repost it on the event in the page. So yeah, thank you so much for coming out. Party on.
Outfitted like a bar.
I'm gonna eat some pizza and have a look going on. Hey there. Oh, you're the one who got it.
I got it. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ivan.
Very nice. This is the live stream,
360.
yeah, as you can actually see right now.
Uh-huh.
And if people are in a headset, it looks like we're poking them.
Oh, wow.
Would you guys like to try this out?
Yeah.
Here, let me get my friend Piper to...
It's censored.
If you give me 1 second, we'll have my friend Piper come over and she'll set you up on it. Pretty cool device, right? Have you ever seen one of these?
Yeah. I mean, what is this retail for?
You actually have to buy it in different parts and pieces.
Yeah, because this looks 3D printed, right?
It is. I created this with a 3D printer and designer in Israel, and so we actually played with several different iterations of design to get this perfect. For instance, the legs initially were a lot longer, and which is good for the camera and the lens, but it's also bad for stitching, so we ended up closing the gap and making it smaller, so it's only a couple of millimeters when you land it, and you need to be very precise. But But the reason for that is it makes it easier to stitch out the drone after. You can erase the whole drone because it's enough coverage.
So you just have the two here.
Just the two. Although I also have this one if I want to use it for just watching and monitoring. I'll take that off so you can actually see it.
So the drone itself is
It's DJI Mavic. It retails for $1,000, and if you get the extra batteries and stuff, it's like $1,200. I recommend the extra batteries because I like flying, and this thing only goes for about 20-30 minutes. The extra weight on there, it takes it down a little more, so for like 20-15. But yeah, this is a solution that I sort of came up with. I love the camera, the Kodak camera. You can split it apart, and so I just did that in this instance. It split on the drone. When I spoke with DJI about it, they said, this is impossible. This is going to weigh it down too much. I said, no, it is. I've done it. Trust me. So you can go for time. You can go use, the limit you should fly is 400. You obviously legal limit. You can go about 7 miles distance-wise, though. Not great. I don't recommend flying out of eyesight. And you're not supposed to fly with groups of people. There are a lot of regulations and rules. Especially with what happened in Syria yesterday, I got an email from the FAA saying, even wipes. I do have a mouse one. No, please, you're not bothering me.
Are you registered with the FAA?
I am registered with the FAA.
So you went through that like
I had
program
to do the process, and it's not too intensive, but if you need to do it, you need to do it, and it's the rules. And some people don't, and they get in trouble for it. Some people don't, and they never get caught for it. So
how do they get caught?
they usually crash them into something like was the Seattle Tower that somebody crashed it into, and now they have a huge fine, and they might go to jail for it. So it's really, you gotta be careful on where you fly it. I teach a class at the Academy of Art where I have some students out here tonight, and we're going to do a field trip with this. But the Academy, for instance, doesn't have the insurance to let the students fly there and whatnot. So I'm just going to bring my own personal one and say, all right, swear on this Bible you're not going to crash this into a bird in the water. And then we're going to fly by the Bay Bridge, which is a perfectly legal area.
So what do you teach for the academy?
I teach advanced virtual reality filmmaking.
Oh, awesome.
I also try and teach a lot of my postings online. If you grab a business card over there, you can check out my YouTube.
You do movies, right?
I do movies as well.
I think last time you were showing a film or something like that.
We have one right here that is all about fire dancers that I shot with my friend Pfeiffer, who's now like somewhat disappeared. And I can't run the booth to talk to me. Hey, how are you? Anyway, she probably went to bring her food, but we'll have this back up in a second. And you could be able to watch these fire dancers, and we have a vibration pack, so you actually feel the vibration of the song. And it's like a 4D effect to it. Pretty amazing.
What software are you using? Like Unity?
It's the sub pack is just its own creation that works with whatever type of music you have. It's better if you have something with like a lot of bass. So we specifically chose a song that would match. And we said fire dancers are cool. This would be cool if you can feel the vibration. There's some that allow you to feel heat sensations, but it's all these things called haptic feedback. More tactile. Next time you're here, I'll probably have some mist spray, a fan, and I'll say, all right, you're going through clouds. You're on a drone.
Well, you remember that there was like 1 or 2 of these back. There was
That thing that shot air. If you go on my YouTube, you can actually see most of the different demos. I try and do it as like a time capsule.
Okay.
With this, it helps me even more because I don't have to go around for just do one take down. The downside is I can't charge my phone because it's connected to the rig. I realize that.
So does that camera, it needs a phone basically? It's like phone specific, or does it work without it?
Nope, you can see it works without it, but you need to buy a separate little connector, or you can use a paper clip. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, you like my red vines?
Red vines. That's how you sell red vines.
Yeah, they should be giving these for free. How are you doing? I did it the other day when CC came over. You should do a shout out for it here on the live stream.
What's
Go
up?
around the other side, you can actually see. And you get it too, little man.
Kevin.
Hey,
are you
what's
gonna
up,
be demoing
dudes?
any of this or not?
When I do
These
my
are
talk,
just
I'm going to bring people out here and sort of talk about what the benefits are of each
We're
one.
here demoing the
Because each
Snow
one of these
Angel
has
VR
something that's
app,
great
and
about
it's
it.
so
Like with
awesome.
this
There's so
one,
many
it's a little
cool
bit smaller than the Kodak,
things, and we're
right?
eating
So
100
people put this
pieces
inside
of
a beehive.
licorice.
You know, they film the bees and give it a shot. I'm grabbing my pizza. Hello, man. Yeah.
The only
And this one does 3D.
is that
This one you can split and put on a drone. It also has waterproof stuff.
sensor.
But this one's even smaller, and you can actually put it on an eagle.
they're all
An eagle's back. Because it doesn't weigh a lot, it doesn't hurt the animal. So you can pull it off. It's
They're
amazing
for
stuff.
people who like.
By the way, do you
wanna
see
learn
your
more.
photo in there? I got a couple of.
Oh yeah.
I want to print this into like a book, you know, like an actual hardcover book.
Yeah. These are so
We got a couple
cool.
things here. which
Look
is
at the puppies.
like shifted away.
that camera.
Kevin. Hey, look.
It does 3D. It's sort of backordered for a month or two, but you can, you know, rent it through my company if you're very interested.
That was during the video shoot.
All these.
I'm very much self-taught. I break a lot of cameras. I learned through breaking them. This one don't break it. What I love about this camera is you actually have these protective lens caps too.
Is that a Kodak or is that a
Kodak. This is Kodak, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, come. Don't
I had a
leave
guy
us.
from
You're making
GoPro
the
talk to
whole
my class recently. I'm
Let's
not a huge
look over
GoPro
here.
fan.
Let's
It just
try
is too much work. I have a 7 GoPro rig, but I don't use it anymore, so I sold the GoPros. It just takes too much time to turn them all on, turn all the record buttons. With this one, it does better. Sure, sure. Oh, it's this one that's live streaming. You want to say live stream? Oh, sure, yeah. So yeah, this one is a great camera, but the big issue with it, because this one can do the highest res out of all of these. It can do 6K. The downside is it didn't come with lens caps, so I'm like, oh man, this lens is gonna get messed up, right? So I got inventive. I took a lens cloth and rubber bands. And when I showed this to other production companies, they were like, my mind is blown. They're like, you see, ours just have scratches there because we just put it on. And I'm like, yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta have something that works efficiently. And this saves you so much time on set too to be able to like pop it off, put it back on. And all of these sort of have lens caps in a way, but they're not great. Like this one has no protection. You just have a simple case like that over it.
Okay.
This one has barely any protection, no protection. Those are sleeves. These give you a bit more protection in terms of the cap on it. So like I'll film a lot of stuff with puppies, dog adoption centers. We'll put the camera low, and you know you can't control a dog. But you know what knocks them over more? Cats. Cats love just knocking it, bapping it on it. We filmed Rico baby cow with it, and he went right up. And at this point, I was like, I'm going to be protected by lens cap because I was doing this pro bono, which is I don't do it for money in this case because I love this place, Little Farm, which is free in Berkeley. And so basically, I was like, I'm going to leave the lens caps on, and I don't want to fuck up my camera, right? He came right up, and he started going, fogged up the lens on it. So it feels like even more tactile. So sometimes leaving it on is better. Totally, I hopefully more in a bit. If you're interested, come over here, check this out. This one is my new favorite though, and it is cheapest. This one is only $200, and you can live stream. We've been live streaming for about 40 minutes now. Everyone say hi to YouTube.
Hello.
And yeah, that's all there is to it. If you want to check this out back on YouTube and check out some of my other stuff.
I got it. Yeah. I'm good.
Cool.
Okay, so
I'm
you
never
did a
sure.
full 360.
Exactly, yeah. And you can see some more of our work here. I need to refill my wine glass, sadly.
Okay, let's get
There's no red
it
wine,
because
sadly.
What? They're out? Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna
either you're
die.
gonna drink white.
I guess.
beer or whatever is
If you find any red,
I might have a bottle hidden.
Ripley's talk on InstaVR is starting in a few minutes. We're a little behind schedule, but go ahead into the Moose conference room right over here to my left. And you can hear about working and fast prototyping in InstaVR, just right here to my left in the Moosewood conference room.
Try out Natalie. Hey there. Just checking out. Yeah, I want to put it in a hardcover book one day. Maybe someday soon. So you went with the white wine too?
Yeah.
Cheers.
There wasn't anything else.
Where's your glass?
I finished it.
You finished all your
You can
wine?
always get another one.
I know. I was thinking of getting beer.
I see you eyeing my pizza.
Not the pizza, no,
The drone, yes.
the drone thing.
I can tell you all about this. So this guy is a 360 drone, and I sort of created it along with a 3D printer in Israel. And basically we did different iterations of this design, trying to improve upon and make it perfect for this drone design on the cameras. And so I approached the camera company, I approached the drone company, and said, hey, we're doing this. And they're like, we don't think it's possible. But wait, it's too much. It's like, no, it's possible. I tested it. It works. So it's just a matter of sort of correcting it and getting it to a point. Even with these different little balls on there, we went through 3 different types of dampeners just to find the right ones that create a perfect stabilization. In addition, it goes through a extensive post-production process. And basically, like, to give you an idea, we had these legs just a little bit longer by a couple millimeters before, and that was too much because there's too much overlap. You can't stitch it out. So I said, we need
Stitch it up. What do you mean?
you basically take the 2 cameras and then you embrace the drone. If you watch my footage, you don't see it there at all. It's like you're a bird in the sky. But the trick is that these need to be almost the same distance to the ground as the lens. If they overlap too much, it's harder to embrace them out. Whereas this one, I said, make it a little bit higher up, you won't get any grain.
Did you want to try
So that one's easier to put higher up. This one's harder to put further away because you need to land it eventually. Some people catch them, and I said, no, I don't want to be dangerous. I'd rather have a nice simple solution that works. And now this company sells them online. I think for about yeah, the Israeli company. They sell them all over. Gimbalguard.com. They even 3D printed it on there. You can feel it. Pretty amazing stuff, though. I was amazed by this guy because I would send him a YouTube video and he'd update and then send it back to me immediately. And we could have even done it faster if I had a friend at Autodesk who could print things for me. We could have, like next day fix things. No, it was a friend of mine, Michael. But it was sort of a connection that he recently started working there and now has like 5 printers he needs to keep active all day. And I'm like, I need stuff literally printed all the time. So it was kind of a nice pairing. But with this guy, he just needed someone to test it. The drone was so new, it hadn't even been on the market for like a month or 2. So I was one of the few people who had one who also had these cameras and was willing to be dangerous with it and fly his contraptions Frankenstein.
So basically, you're an ingenious integrator. Mm-hmm. And what about the post-production? What's your software? What do you do?
I have a software called Color. I have some tutorials on my YouTube channel. Spelled with a K. Footage of this next to the Golden Gate Bridge or the tower over here in Cal. That's probably my favorite shot. But it's great. No Lucy Berkeley police come off and bother me. It's like, oh, he's just a crazy drone guy, you know? We filmed when the mayor was sworn in. I know him kind of well. I filmed his inauguration where we made a human peace symbol. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's Cat Town Cafe. That's awesome. And a peace novel sequel. Right? And it was like, you add that in post-production. You do that in special effects. I'm like, oh, it's perfect timing.
How high up was that?
Not too high. That was like a couple hundred feet up. This is what it used to be. So older drone I used to fly. This thing's massive. This thing is like that big.
Where did it come from?
And it could fold up into a bag that's even smaller.
Oh, wow.
When it folds up, this thing is like a transformer. And we've also done tests with Kodak with doll harnesses. And stuff like dog adoption centers. You can sort of see some of our cameras. There's the 7 GoPro. You can tell it's my hand. I'm not lying. This is when we did it back in the day when we had 6 GoPros and 1 GoPro on top of the drone. And that was crazy. It's just too unruly. With 3 people operating it, now this, I can do it all on my own. Oh, there's some tiny ones. If you look at my latest YouTube video, my friend 3D printed entirely all 3D printed, every single piece. It's insane. So yeah, I don't know. There's some tiny ones. I mean, the government, I'm sure, has one you don't even know about, right? Like maybe the size of like a mosquito or something. Yeah. And what's nice is you can also, you see, I took the design. You can 3D print it on Google Cardboard with promotional devices. For this is like a short film I prepared. You're on live 360, by the way. In case you didn't know.
God, what do?
You just say hi. Hi, people on YouTube. Is it still going and the numbers still coming? Yep.
Wow. Sweet. So is
My
your
phone battery is eventually going to die. I'm going to need to say goodbye, live stream.
So what does it take to keep this thing in the air? And what's it powered by?
It's a giant battery in there, which it's sort of stuck on there with a harness, but
I won't play with it, but I'm just curious how it feels.
yes. I actually helped him with this with a company called Guard. So we created all these different mounts so it can actually land safely without destroying the camera. So basically he found out about me through my YouTube channel because I posted something where I put one with Velcro right on there. He approached me, yeah, because he knows I do this. It just happened to be the perfect partnership, right? He gets something out of it, I get something out of it.
So is the battery rechargeable or not?
You can fit multiple batteries and you just have to pop off this piece, which is like a puzzle piece basically. It's like a harness that comes apart. And you can just pop on batteries, so it takes like 5 minutes to switch it out. I just don't want to do it because I'm trying to give it away here and I'm having difficulty eating pizza.
So how many batteries are there?
I only have 1 battery here. The battery life is a tricky thing for all drones. Like the most you can fly is like 30 minutes. With this, because of the extra weight, like 15, 20. But I have 3 of these batteries, so I can go for about an hour, and then I can always charge one while the others are flying.
Okay, so they're rechargeable.
Cool. Thank you for your time.
Of course, thank you. Let me know if you have any other questions. You're like a red bone.
Kevin, I would love to talk to you
footage of your campus.
Yeah?
Go on my YouTube, there's one right by the Cal Tower.
Okay.
Like, it's great promotional. Like, I don't know why no one is approaching me yet to say, hey, we'd like to use this for a commercial for our colleagues. There's really nothing else online that I've seen that's like that. They have drone footage, but not virtual reality.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, let me know.
Dude,
Yeah, right over, if you go right in front of the live camera. I force you to.
do again.
No, the other world.
Oh, that's my friend Piper.
Oh, Viper,
I
yeah.
did graphic design on the UX program. And we're thinking about, like augmented reality, mixed reality, virtual reality.
Yeah.
So, and you're already a teacher. I heard you teach for the academy. So that's always a plus when a person already teacher.
Definitely, yeah.
How long have you been teaching there?
So I've been subbing for about a year with them, and they hired me to teach 2 classes for this semester. But they've already approached me saying they want you for the summer session. And they're a great university, but in addition to organizing this, on April 20th, I'm doing an event there. So you should check that one out. It's pretty open to the public. Again, we're giving away 100 Google Cardboards.
Oh, wow.
We're having the company that makes this come out. They're giving away one of these for free as a raffle. It's all through friendship and saying, hey, I love your camera. You guys want to come talk to the university where I teach? And say, okay, Kevin.
Oh, that's awesome.
I say, I'll live stream it. Okay, Kevin.
Yeah, no, like it's interesting, but it's happening with all this VR and it's gonna get better and better with time.
Oh, definitely. But yeah, I would love to connect, and feel free to email me, and I'll get right back to you. We need to organize something, because I have a lot of great footage of the campus right now.
Okay.
But
awesome.
especially like teaching something, like that's what I'm really passionate about. Why I post everything online, because it's like a balance board for other people. And see, it's, oh yeah, here's what you could do better, and like it's sort of like a great way of learning through doing. That's the only way to learn it.
It's the only way to learn it. Are those like working or not? Can I try any of those? Nothing is happening.
I don't have batteries plugged in for anything.
Oh, I see.
This has batteries, I think. That has battery, but you see the battery pack I've connected.
Yeah.
But you can on my YouTube see all of this, except this one, because we got this one this week.
Oh,
This one's
that's
3D though. And even
a new baby.
my friend wants to test the footage on me. I was like, oh shit, I need to get him a micro SD card. I completely forgot when I went upstairs last. Because he wants to see the footage and start stitching. We need a Windows, I'm a Mac guy. I need Windows. So he's like, I can
I'm
stitch
a
you.
Mac guy. Well, I'm doing both now because work is PC, home is American.
Totally.
All right, great talking to you, and looking forward to like continue talking.
Please, yeah.
Yeah, you got my card, I got your card, so like we can chat later on.
Let me know whenever you can do it.
Okay, that's okay. No worries.
The reason I bought this was
220?
120.
Yeah, 120. I was gonna say 220.
More than any of the other headsets. I'll shoot that 120 footage.
Kevin, Linda Jacobson. Good to see you again. Yeah, what a great array. Oh my God, I thought about you. I saw these at South by Southwest, and they have them all different colors.
They had the different colors, and I said, I want black.
Yeah.
Why do you give me the color I want? Yeah, it goes with all the others, right?
That's right. That's right. It has. Otherwise, it would look pretty cheap without it.
It's like you either go black or you go white or silver. Although the benefits of having like a color camera like that are
Yeah.
that if you put it up on stage,
Yeah.
your band or whoever you're filming speaker,
They can see it.
they can see it and are less likely to bump into it.
Yeah,
Versus
yeah.
like these, I've had like professional football players just like tackle into it.
Oh, that's hard.
I still owe you
Yeah.
that micro SD card. I'll go get it. I didn't forget you.
Which is the best one for audio capture? Which is
think so. This one's the most expensive.
Which one is that?
It
What
is.
that?
This is the Zcam S1,
This is the Z. Okay.
and this thing is 6K resolution, but the audio is the worst audio out of all of them.
Oh, no kidding. Oh, that sucks.
Meanwhile, this
Okay.
one is only 800,
Yeah.
and it has 2 mics in each camera. So you get 4 mics. It does amazing audio. I feel like I don't even have to mic a subject with it.
So it's
Hi, Internet.
And we're ready for our next talk. Charles New from More Equal Studios is going to talk about their project, their cross-platform
I don't have
Vive and Rift game,
audio devices yet.
That's okay.
which is we're testing out right over here in the corner. So if you want to make your way to the Moosewood Lodge,
Figuring out one.
but first,
It's gonna make the post-production.
I have Emily Ullman from the VR AR Association. Can I have a round of applause for Emily?
Thank you, and thanks to CC for having us here. This is an amazing event. I haven't missed one yet. I love Off Planet. I love what CC does. I love this community here in Berkeley. I am the chapter co-president for the VR AR Association, San Francisco chapter, and we are a global organization for AR and VR industry professionals. We have 33 chapters worldwide, and we are about growth, knowledge, and connections for people in this industry. And come chat with me. We've got a booth. We've got Anthony here, who's our biz dev and partnerships guy. So come chat with us. We want to hear about you and what brought you here tonight. So thanks.
Thanks, and More Equal Studios, Charles New in the Moosewood Lodge. Thanks, everyone.
So my Snow Angel app is that's still okay. I want to give it a try. I got it going, but it's and then we saw it, so I feel really bad. But I did follow up with my friend.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I'm not having anything to do with it.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
gave it to his friend Howard.
I said, and I told him, I was like, look, I don't think you don't pay me. I mean, anything sorry to happen. I was just doing right now. I'm trying to accommodate. So it was a great project. It was really project.
Yeah, it's not the first guy I worked with.
And yeah, I mean, and honestly, even simply
So it's about hour mark here. We're gonna see how long we can live stream this for. My phone battery's on 43%. The Insta battery is still fully charged. It's having no problem, just continuing to go. Meanwhile, while I'm doing this, I'm coordinating with Brenton and we're testing out more the Views Cam and the 3D footage from that. I don't have a PC, so I'm giving him the card and he's testing out how the footage come out from it. So we're gonna see. I know a lot of you are so interested in the Views Cam, but I got this event going on right now. But we are working on it in the background, do not worry. Hi there, how are you? I am live streaming right now, just so you know. So we're going out to YouTube. And I'm actually doing a little test with this guy, which I just got in the mail the other day. It does stereo, yeah, so 360. I actually already took the card out, so it's probably floating around right there. But this has 8 lenses in order to capture 3D.
There's constant evolution, very rapidly of this stuff.
Oh yeah, it was like a year ago. I was like, yeah, 3D will get there eventually. Now I feel like 3D 360 is finally there. There's a lot of interest in it, but it's
So
all
are
about.
you just demoing the different different technologies here? Is
Yeah,
a lot
yeah.
of different technologies?
Yeah, I'm trying. I brought out all my different cameras and everything. Yeah, it has a 360 camera on there.
Top and bottom?
Yep, and that way you can stitch out the actual drone.
Spherical.
Yep,
That's 360 in all directions.
I'm gonna pass this off to my buddy.
Sure.
But I would love if you want to talk more, if you have any questions. I give you a card, right?
No.
Here, check this. If you want to see this full event later on YouTube, you can show your friends a full hour we filmed. I don't know how long. I'm sort of doing a test right now to see how long I can live stream it. I don't know. And also, this is sort of just stealing some 360 work that I've done. This is with the 49ers, San Jose Sharks, the Giants, Aisha Curry, puppies. Kind of just gives you an idea of like what it looks like when it's not in VR space. It's called Equal Rectangular, so you see everything. It's a drone shot. It's on the back of a motorcyclist.
So all these things are shown here? Oh, that's
Yeah, this is actually just with the standard drone without any extra attachments. I don't think I have enough though. I feel like I'm missing a few. You see?
Are you guys filming your You and Piper's Fire?
We are. Do you want get her to show it? Because it was her job to sort of like do that, and I was gonna be like this side of things because it's her sub pack. So I don't know how that vibrating device works, but it adds that 4D feature. But yeah, hope Piper over here and tell her. Like,
Yeah, I remember I was talking to her about that because like him and a bunch of people do Boy, and I was like, this would be so cool in VR.
Oh yeah, please let me know.
Yeah.
You guys have my contact info. I think I can do it.
Come down to Ocean Beach in San Francisco sometime. We'll get a group together.
Okay.
They want to try it.
Apologies. Hey Ty, how you doing? Good. So who's first?
Boy?
Yeah?
No, you should do it.
Alright.
So used to on it.
It's on the side. Just make sure you're looking straight at it. It's pretty fun. I charged myself back before I came, which is sort of fitting. But charge it now. I can, and then charge it. But it's fun. Nice.
It's a live stream test. In addition to views. So we're going 64 minutes so far. It's pretty great.
Wow, that's a really long live
The battery
stream right
is
now.
doing fine because this.
How you doing?
But as you know, we can't charge the phone.
What are you charging?
I'm just charging this. I might at a certain point unplug that and then
So
start
your
charging the
battery-
phone.
You think your battery's not charging, or I mean not discharging because it's not charging, like powering that? at the same time?
Yeah, no, this is not discharging power because it's staying at the full amount because of this. What I'm saying is when I get down to 30, I'm going to plug in phone power, burn through that, and then just switch it out. And that way I can really see how long it can go, truly. Otherwise, I don't have any other solution to go beyond an hour live stream.
So the experience
blows.
that I'm showing today
That's good though. I mean, you were at full battery when you started, or what?
Oh yeah, but that's the other thing. I can't even plug in to charge the phone. It's impossible. So I'm just gonna go straight until the phone is dead. So sad.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's solution with the for air and like the wireless charger seemed cool. Like I saw someone, they said it ended up not discharging eventually. Just like kind of just powered the camera, but it got really hot. So I don't know.
Insta360 people, if you were watching this, figure out a way so I can charge my phone in addition to the camera. That would be awesome.
Okay. We gotta keep things going. I wandered off and I didn't realize it was working because it's here. Yes. This is the Android. and this is the camera.
They think it's a bad
No, she was just wondering if it like had to be like that all the time. And the thing with that tripod is that it's really great to weight it down, and you can make it as tall as you need to make it. And it's super stable because of those weights. Yeah. So there's like 4 on this guy, and it was pretty good. I think I don't know. Is there? Yeah, I would love to.
Saving the candy for later. Make sure no one takes this crunch bar.
There's this guy who's like beatboxing and like he beatboxes like it's sort of what he hears all over, and it has features on it. Yeah, I really liked it. Which I think basically the music was like well done. But yeah, they definitely do that. It must have been amazing.
So I'm here chit-chatting with some folks who are interested in the Fire Dancers piece, which we're showing Pfeiffer over here. And they asked me when we shot it. So I shot it in a day, and actually only a couple hours, because we were kind of going for like the sunset feel. And then while we were filming it, we kicked off the beach at a certain hour. It's like a beach patrol, park rangers came. We went to Half Moon Bay.
Oh, I know that beach.
Yeah.
People live there illegally overnight. Or sorry,
They kicked us off, but we'd already gotten our footage and everything. They were like, "You have permits," and we're like, "Oh, we're just doing photography, 360 photography with lots of frames."
With fire dancers, yeah.
But if you watch it, we play with like some time lapse effect. We play with like a shutter effect with it. So it's like it's strobing, watching the light move. We definitely spent more in the editing than we did in the production. And part of that came down to location is tricky, getting all these fire dancers together is tricky. Getting it it was a little windy, but the drone I think held up. But it was actually an early iteration. It wasn't this model that we have here, the 3D printed parts. It was back when I had other parts on it. So I feel like it's not as good as this one. If I had this, those shots would be more stable. But but to go back to when we shot it, I think that's what you asked when.
Yeah, we shot that with that
I want
guy.
to say October. Yeah, Pfeiffer, when did we shoot this? Month ago. I'm thinking October. She says a month ago. She says February. I think February. Wasn't.
Which beach was that?
Half Moon
Half
Bay.
Moon Bay, which is not a good place to shoot.
How long did it take you?
Yeah, I mean, like, would you say 3 or 4 hours of shooting?
Yeah, 3.
3, yeah. We had very limited time. We wanted to go back and do other shots. We brought these other things for other shots. Selfie moment. Yeah, get the camera set up. This is what I really am about. I think we have one other one that Brendan didn't set up. He's like, we got to
So is that the little... I didn't get that one yet.
Yeah, this little piece you need to buy. It's only $40 or whatever. But then you can attach it into any sort of tripod. And you can use it on its own. The downside is you can't play with the exposure. So I like doing it better through my phone. But then on my phone, if I'm live streaming, I can't play with the exposure and these auto white balances either. So either way, you have some
So
compromise.
without this, you can't really do anything. It's just like doing the automatic settings. I haven't even played with exposure.
You need to plug it in and play with it. Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah. And then, and you can. So I had trouble actually. I was trying to upload the video that I made.
So how goes it with that footage?
Yeah.
Some stuff with it? Can I get a Unity course?
I love these balloons. That every time she brings them out, I feel like I need to get a picture because they're gonna pop.
Get in there.
Please send me the photo. Because every time I want to Cool. I'm sorry. Oh. Because I was talking to this kid. Oh, you enjoyed it?
No, I haven't seen it yet. There's a description of like
How we pulled it off.
Yeah, I can picture it because of the video that you shot with Cece. Like how all those different little challenges and the environment that people.
And really, yeah, Pfeiffer pulled it all together because getting those people there, like I didn't know fire dancers. She'd approach me, like, we should team up and do something together. And I was like, yeah, how do you feel about fire dancers? And she's like, I like fire dancers. I'm like, what about fire dancers with a drone? And she's like, yeah, let's do it. And so it's just, she sort of coordinated and we figured out a date that worked. And, you know, we only had a small window of time, 3 hours, but we shot it. And we sort of sat on the footage and then
Take you to edit that whole thing.
last week we got together and I was like, we should really edit this piece. Let's get together. And we went up at like 11 and finished it by 3. And so it was like 4 or 5 hours of editing. And then last night I stayed up and did a little extra work, doing extra credits and fixing little things. So it was up until like 1. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can make this a little bit better, but it's pretty good. Have you tried it yet?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I've been doing this since 1992.
Come over here and tell us. It won't be live streamed. It won't be live streamed. Sorry. Well, if you're interested to look back in time and see the time capsule.
Okay.
Oh, man. Ah, motion capture.
So I sell the very best in motion capture, Teflon motion capture suits. I've got the only truly professional quest that can be synced in any of the large scale features.
What is the last big piece you worked on?
Well, actually, there's. Did you see the thing with Gary Schumer? So did you see the piece he did with Trump and Obama? It's on Deadline. Do you have heard?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is you.
That's me.
Okay.
That's me. So, I love this. I'm always just putting it in my back pockets, and I'm like, oh no, where did I put this?
Yeah, so I did some films with him. I was doing almost all industrial defense companies, radio,
What do you do when you are working in those companies and you have a passion project?
So I'm actually trying to do the best I can.
You want to collaborate. I'm always interested to try new things. I also teach advanced virtual reality filmmaking at the Academy of Art. I was interested like when there's a new hang out, have people come in and speak. The speaker fee we give, and it's just cool being able to see the new technology in the classroom.
The Art Institute's pretty big.
Oh, Academy of Art. We're doing a...
So you know, Martin Blackhouse and Ron Allen Martin.
Sorry, no, okay, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. I know this will put money in my ear.
Wait, doesn't it stop?
10, I'm in the lot. I'm in a lot. I'm on Berkeley Way. I might just use my car. Yeah. Okay, alright.
Yeah, I would love to collaborate. So feel free to shoot me a line. And you can also, if you go on my YouTube, you can see I shoot lots of experiments, daily experiments, if you will. And it's just like a learning. You put stuff out there in the world, and people come back to you. Even I do with this drone. We started first filming. We put the Velcro on there. We put one of them, and the guy reached out to us and said, "Hey, I have a better device. It's 3D printed. Do you want to test it and help me design it?" So we went through several iterations of designs to make that design. And even the dampers, the little balls on there, we spent so much time with them. You should check out the footage of it online. It's really great. Yeah, it's on. See the numbers counting? We've been on for 79 minutes. What's going to happen is my phone is going to run out eventually, but it's not going to happen before this is. And the challenge is I can't charge my phone because that's plugged into the phone. There's no way to charge it longer than whatever this 80 minutes.
Your iPhone's going to have a wireless charging.
I'm going to buy it then just so I can use this for longer. Because now we're doing a test too.
Is that plugged into the charger jack?
Yeah, but I can't charge it, so I can only charge the camera, which is great.
They don't have a splitter?
You can't split power like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I've looked online already, like trying to figure it out. There's no way. So this is the longest you can live stream. It's about 80 minutes, maybe 85. I'm on 28 batteries.
Are you going to take it to the talk?
I was wondering if I can bring the people out here since already everything's set up. And I can sort of like, because I don't have a PowerPoint. If you have another, I would say have me do the last one then.
Okay.
Because otherwise it'll disperse the people.
Okay. Yeah, no
Is that okay?
That's a great idea.
All right, cool.
This is my favorite customer.
Oh, that's so cool.
This is, you know what robot?
It sounds familiar. I do a lot of work on the NASA Ames campus. Singularity.
I'm assuming you like Brett.
Oh yes, he's always in the little like robot with the thing that moves around on wheels.
I only see him in events anymore.
Did you see him in the beam?
But he and I started. It was a group of us that would have dinner once a week, like 15 minutes, and that was a long time ago, like 99, 2001, something there. So that's how I met Brad and yeah, we got the dinner. But this is Johnson Space, and I helped him do the control. So you're going to control. You're sitting still. You're looking at the head. You're looking at the head-mounted display. You're looking out his eyes. So you are looking. And then I know something happens. You catch your voice. And so your fingers are focused.
I'd love to talk more about how we can collaborate, right? That's what I do.
So the other stuff I do. So when you want to put content into VR, the one thing is gaming, you can't keep files.
Yeah, you need to compress it.
So I have a special way of optimizing files. But it's really more like basic film.
So you do a lot in 3D space. This is the only 3D camera in 360 I own, actually. But this just came out, like I got it this week, and it's back ordered now for about 2 months. But it has 8 lenses in it, and my friend over there is actually stitching the footage real time now, checking it out. So we'll see how it comes out. But if you check out my YouTube channel, you can see the updates.
Most of the stuff I do is more in the industrial side. I'm a Siemens partner, so whenever you know about the big German company Siemens, so their software is used to assess human factors of economics, where they pull this out. So that's
well, I mean, I do a lot of industrial tuning with clients that are more like speakers and things like that. Sure, we need Pfeiffer.
I think they're waiting for you to do your conference.
Piece of technology I don't know how to use. This is like
No, it's this.
Either way, we need Pfeiffer though, because I don't know where she took her headset. Oh,
It does like amazing. Like everybody in the group is kind of doing
so I want to do my
His settings there, everybody's like just use auto settings.
and I'm also doing this fully VR too. PS4 VR,
Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
It's huge for 3D. That's why I invested in it.
It is scary. But it might be pretty easy.
Well, then more than this. This is easy. I do this every day. Setting up that, I've never moved it. It's not very mobile. It's
very tiny. Its testament though seems like
we got working in it. It seems like it's pretty
good for like static shots and things like that. I think the parallax on it is crazy. Like,
put your information in the bag.
So you have it like right here, and like it's very specific shots.
You guys are talking cameras?
We are, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, selling your brother sync cam.
I think it's funny because this is like the highest, most expensive camera here. It does 6K resolution, but the audio is absolutely. It is the worst audio of all the cameras here.
Did you upgrade it?
Not yet. I haven't had a second.
They fixed it and they upgraded.
I'm more into this right now.
Yeah, that one.
Send this to New York, let them play with that, you know? We just started playing with it. I don't have PC, and it only has PC teaching software. So just give it a call. I'm going to ask you how's it going.
What's it called?
Humanoid is the company. You go into the Views website, you can see it. Just download it from there. Yeah. Please do it. I want to see it. Because I think when Pfeiffer stitched it out, it was right. It was maybe up and down.
Yeah,
left
side
and
by
right.
side.
Well, the file looks vertical on my computer. Anyway, play with both. You know, I'll play with YouTube. It's the same problem with the Kodak. It only does 24 frames. They took a camera that did 30 frames. We're gonna make it better, or we're gonna make it worse. And the things that are worse about it,
It's
don't
live
get away
streaming.
what's better.
Oh.
Yeah, say hi.
Hello there.
Live streaming on most of the because I want to see how people do it.
I'm really curious about like the like written. You have to send that out.
Every one of these tripods is pretty much the jowl.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Hey, Kevin.
I'm just shutting down the door. We have another hour.
Cool. What time do you think people are going to trek over here? Is it 8?
No, I'm gonna, because I had her at 8. So, like,
Do you think we still have folks who are? I want to
Oh wait, is there nothing in here?
I didn't put anything in there. I was going to, but I was like, I have one phone and I have two options. I can either do what I always do at these events, demo, or I can live stream. Live stream tonight. This Piper has the better.
The fire one.
Piper is the better demo. Yeah, that's the Piper.
Yeah, this is probably.
So, do you want to try it next?
Yeah. I remember.
It was a lot of fun to film. We actually got, if you look, there's some wheel that landed on the whole.
Oh no.
It was fun. It didn't ruin the shot because it didn't obscure the two people who were in it at the moment. But it taught us a lesson for next time. Except the next shot, we were like, all right, everyone be a foot before we were away. And it'd be a lot more people there too. So it was a challenge. But I used the drone for that, but also the effects higher up in the smaller. I was done with post Vipers that came up with that last year. Editing. Because we were like, oh man, it was before I had something to drop. So I like it. And so I was like, oh man, I wish it was more stable. She's like, well, it is. That I couldn't cover up. Yeah, we talk about this all the time. It's like, you want to show the work. You want to show out your phone. My company in Spain, my partner, we got a giant 223 projector that you can see around the walls. And when I see the photo of this thing, and then we brought it, it was a huge thing. 3 guys to light it. And it's crazy. It's like there's an elephant on the screen. It felt so immersed. I didn't even need a headset. I was like, this is better than that. It was a projection that went on the ceiling, the floor, the walls. I've seen it done in domes, but I've never seen anything that you just take and set up in and they're obviously they want it to be a giant thing. They want it to be small, like the size of the Z-Cam.
Yeah,
with a giant lens that projects out.
But that's not
It is. It's 360. You can use your phone to sort of control and move around. VR is sort of a loose term.
Yeah.
A lot of people consider VR 3D. Like some people say no, it's more than just 360 3D. You need to be able to walk in the environment. So a lot of people are nitpicky. I just say VR loosely. 360 mainly. Oh no, I'm on low battery, but we're still going. We're on 90 minutes. I have 20% battery. I'm just gonna keep it going until I get to 5%. We'll see how long this camera can live stream. And I'm here with my friend. Come over here. I'm here with Tora. And if you notice, you get a little bit closer to the camera. People are gonna see more. If you're further away, you're sort of like a distant little dot.
Oh, whoa.
It gives you an idea for the framing of it. This is the Nano, yeah. And you see you can use it in 2 different ways.
Oh wait, so are you doing double live stream?
No, because I need the phone to live stream.
Oh yeah.
I could record with this one, and then maybe that would go for longer than if I'm doing this. If I don't have control over exposure, auto balance, like that. Yeah. You should get the other section. We're inventive in this space. One, two, three. One more like this. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Talk for a second or two before my live stream dies about So I have with me right here one of my co-instructors at the Academy of Art, Natalie. I'm gonna butcher your last name. Natalie Mete. She just did an amazing film called U-Turn, which is showing the SF International VR section, the first VR film to show SF International. She's gonna tell you a little bit about the movie.
Hi, so this is a movie that is about fostering a dialogue on
gender issues in the workplace, especially in startups. And we did a very special experience where it's first-person point of view, and you can experience being a female or being a man at the same time.
Why'd you point to me?
Yeah. So it's really easy. You just have to turn your body. You don't have to guess, select, or push buttons or anything. And we split the space in two, and it's your choice, like which side of the story you watch at any time, and it's really fun.
So it's 180 one way and 180 the other way.
Yeah.
And it's about 25 minutes?
No, it's 10 minutes, but
10
the
minutes.
full content is 20 minutes. So
With
if you
both.
watch it a second time, you get a different story.
Because it has rewatchability,
Yeah, it has
which is something I've always talked about with 360. You want to rewatch and see something in the background. The person will walk by did something.
Yeah.
So tell me about this.
And the sound design is really important, and that's what often people say in VR. But this is like 50% of the experience is sound design.
So how are you guys planning to release it? Do you have a distributor yet?
So right now, no, we don't have a distributor. We are showing it at events and festivals first to like create more buzz and get people to talk about this project. And we are looking at finding a different producer to produce multiple episodes. This is meant to be a series, and this is only like the pilot.
Well, congratulations. I'm super excited. I still have yet to see it.
Yeah,
I want to.
busy all night.
I know. It's good. I would really do. It's hard to get away though. I have to talk in a second. If not, I will definitely see it at International or when we have time together. And I hope you can check out my
Still going.
Too as well, but yeah.
It's we're both demoing. I asked my students to come out tonight just to show them the challenges of demoing at these sort of events. Where you want to chat, you want to check out other things. Anyway, I will let you go back.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming over and chatting. And check out U-Turn online. There's a trailer up.
Yes, trailer on uturnvr.com.
Check it out. We need to talk. Can we talk here? Is this it? Exclusive? Oh, we're gonna put a sticker over this. So they have no idea.
No, I don't think I would. It's cool. It's a really cool concept. It's like this whole thing is like you walk around this guy and teach people how to like get through the maze and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like that's like to me
It's pretty crazy how to see how it finally all came together.
Just like San Francisco. Do you want a demo? I have no idea what I'm about to see.
Can we do the fire dancers?
That's all I'm screening right now.
Whoa.
Hello.
What? Look at that thing.
what do you see?
Thank you so much. Yeah, we're gonna do another shoot this summer. I think like one thing that's really important
thanks again for coming to Off Planet VR. You can follow us on Twitter at Off Planet VR. We're getting ready for one of our keynotes from Natalie Mate. She's the creative director and executive producer of U-Turn, the 360 experience that you'll be able to also see at the San Francisco International Film Festival. It was just selected for their first ever VR program, and we're demoing it right over here. But first you can talk to Natalie about the project and what it takes to produce independent 360 storytelling right over here in the Moosewood Lodge. So please join us in the Moosewood Lodge. After Natalie's presentation, we're going to hear from Kevin Coons. He's going to talk about all of these wonderful cameras here, and that's coming up in a few moments just after Natalie. So thanks again for coming.
We're still going. Oh my God, 14%. Pretty amazing, that drone, right?
Yeah, this thing is crazy. And it's got the one on the front. Hey, that's cool.
for monitoring.
For
That's if I
driving.
just want to make sure, I don't crash into any walls.
I like this shock mount system.
It took us 3 iterations to find these right dampeners.
really smooth.
These balls initially and other ones that were not so great. And Brent can talk about that, my assistant in pain. I made him change out the dampeners.
Did you print this stuff yourself?
I created this. Oh my God. This company, Infoguard, which actually does that. Yes, we did in Fight for Remember. Was there Twisted? I think. Fight for Might Remember.
That's pretty sweet. Is this yours?
This is yours.
Okay, cool. I kind of want to take one myself.
Yeah, this one's exclusive too. I got this at this other event, 916. Kaleidoscope. This one looks cool.
Yeah.
They custom make them. You can custom make anything.
So where's the Insta?
It's right over here. I can show you. I'll eat some pizza.
Chris Cuomo, yeah, eat it. Chris Cuomo's been singing his praises for the Insta so cool, and they're a sponsor of our VRLA party.
Did you hear that? Insta's so cool. Where's the party? Because I might be down there.
The party is at
whisper.
Upload. It's not a secret. It's at Upload. Am I on live stream right now?
Yeah, it's been 100 minutes since we've been
Oh my
live streaming.
gosh! Hi everybody.
We have 13% battery life.
Okay, right on. So I guess I'm talking up the VRLA after party, which is being hosted by the VRARA, the VRAR Association, at the new Upload office. And that's in Marina Del Rey. It's Friday night after VRLA, after the party, and you have to be there. And Insta360 is one of our sponsors, yeah, and it's Friday night. I think it's 7 to 10.
I may be there. I may. I'm not. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. Cross my fingers. I might not go to VRLA. Confidentially, I can't talk about why I'm not going to VRLA.
That's okay. We're not.
But they
gonna
didn't give
tell
me a
the
press
secret.
pass. To be honest.
Okay, well, all
I don't
right.
want to pay $40.
Oh my god.
I'm
For
so.
Saturday, you don't
I
want to
know.
pay?
I will, but I don't.
Okay, well, we have discounts. Yeah, actually, if you want a discount, I can tell everybody a discount, and that would be VRLA _ artillery, and it's ARTILLRY, and I'm spelling that wrong intentionally. So VRLA _ artillery.
How much do you get off?
That's 15% off of your VRLA.
So like 35, 30, something.
So that would probably make it something like that. So right, exactly.
little more doable.
A little more doable. And you
Here's
can
what-
ride down with me. Nobody's riding down yet. Me and my ride.
I may do that, and here's what hooks me into is, and this is off camera, so we can talk about this over
Yeah,
here.
sure. Okay.
Kevin Cruz.
Oh, we're gonna change up our scene.
We're going
gonna
over
change
here.
up our
We're
scene.
going-
We'll be back.
Confidential talk. Kevin Cruz from Kodak is on. House mode right now. That's nice. But I don't really drive a fucking I feel very independent. Which I will also try. youngest member of the VR community. Hey, can we get you on camera saying something? You want to be on camera? We're on camera right now. We'll lift him up. Say hello to the YouTube community. You're in virtual reality. Check this out. Oh man. So if you move this, you can actually look all around. Isn't that insane? You want another Twizzler? Maybe. Yeah, I had too much red vines. Let me know if you ever want to do another live 360 show. Because this is still going at 104 minutes. You can get a whole set.
Well, if you want to come to challenge,
I can trick you. I have a friend visiting me. Yeah, please let me know. Everyone you think would have the best well lit. Because that's the hardest thing to I definitely want to play around more with like lower light cameras too, with 3D camera.
or like if you have some like 2 people in a spotlight, like flashlights, you could just light it up.
But if you know like, oh, this is gonna be like daytime, it's like, oh, I know what these are for. I want him to get in the 360 space. I know he wants me to film like a behind the scenes for his movie. Yeah, I'll make sure she knows. So yeah, I don't want to be in a parking lot. I know that they were talking about it, so I'm just trying to figure out they're going to go Friday.
My thing is my workshop is Friday.
Let's debate it.
I'm like, this is like Diva. I'm like asking them for all these weird.
this one and this one. At the time, I didn't have those two.
Those are
And we were saying, oh, we want to buy them.
Getting me in the video eating
Yes, you are. But so,
Pick up our audio too.
yeah, but not so great. So the issue with this one is that Mike noticed this right away with his DSLR is the lighting. And so on all of our shots, on everything we had the flicker. And because
In your video too?
in the video, because I didn't see live monitoring, I couldn't
Is
see.
that,
So,
is it the
so
same as banding from LED lights, or is it?
pretty much, yeah. So this one is completely unusable. You know, this is would have been a better shot because it's closer to Mike and closer to Scoble, with two main speakers.
What camera is that?
Zcam S1. It does 6K resolution, retails for about 2.5. It's the most expensive one I got out there. This one, I was able to fix the shutter a little bit with it.
Costs 2.5 thousand?
Yeah. This one I was able to fix the shutter a little bit. This is usable. I do have it exported, and I can email it this week. I was going to do it yesterday. I have it. So this is good, and this
Remember,
is
he
decent.
shot a
But-
9-360. He
but-
shot his DSLR.
But initially my plan was to cut between the two, and I got very frustrated. I couldn't do that, and I had to fix it. But what got me ultimately, like, made me feel like relief was these cameras, because next time it's live stream, and we'll bring two. And what
What time have you been doing that? I wasn't sure what you were doing that time, but.
these cameras weren't out yet. But what we'll do next time, oh, and we have 5% battery life. We're going to be here for the end. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe and check out some of my other videos. I'm getting text message comments here and probably a bunch of YouTube comments I cannot see. But if I have my laptop out here, I'd be able to see them and respond. But just know I'll write you a comment later. But please subscribe, check out some of my other 360 videos before, oh no, 4% left, oh geez.
Absolutely. If you have not subscribed to Kevin Coons yet, you are missing out because this guy is a maniac. Everything he is doing with his 360 cameras, with his gear, with his brilliant vision is like ridiculous. And so you got to just get it hooked up. Don't even wait.
You're making me blush shit.
I'm not like, and this is for real. Like it's
But
it needs to happen.
My plan for the next AR VR event is we have my phone going to YouTube, yours going to Facebook, and we can write under it. If you want to see the other angle, click on this link. And so if someone wants to see more on the Scoble side or on the other, you know.
I think everybody wants to see the
and-
other
and-
angle.
and
we always want to have the choice of our POV. Always.
And so that way it's one for you, one for me.
Great.
I have one thing on my
Yeah.
channel that will live up there. You have
Yeah.
one thing on your Facebook.
Awesome.
And I have the other mounts. If you notice, I needed to buy this special iPhone mount.
Oh, he has his vice grip clamp thing
Around
happening.
the side, you see that? Because with all the other iPhone ones I have,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't give that little bit of space. You need that couple millimeters that actually make a huge difference. Just like with this drone,
Absolutely.
a couple millimeters.
Absolutely. It's like having the right tripod. It's like you got to have the right tools for the job, people. And you got to know you got to follow him because that way you'll know what the right tool for the job is. He knows all the jobs and all the tools.
I'm an expert at taking care of jobs, and I am not a tool, I assure you.
No,
but yeah.
only the master hand worker.
Anyway, I'm on my last glass of wine.
That's what he says
I
now. He doesn't. This thing is like gonna keep going.
We do still have about 30 minutes left. I'm going to do my camera talk where I'm going to take everyone around the room talking about all these different 360 cameras you can see behind you, the benefits, the downsides. But I'm not going to broadcast that because you didn't buy a ticket to this event. If you bought a ticket, you could come out here and see this talk.
For real.
I'm not posting online. I feel like it's sort of inappropriate. But thank you so much for watching. I still have 3%, so I could probably go for about 15 minutes more. I'm going to close it out, charge my battery. 3% now. I'm going to close it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't liked Off Planet VR yet, like Off Planet VR, like AR VR Association.
Yeah. Hashtag VRARA.
Hashtag.
The VRAR Association.
We saw that, sir. You're on 360.
360. Oh, what's up?
You're on camera. It's all around. It's live. Enjoy a red vine. Next time, come out Off Planet 6 next time.
Oh my
It's Off
gosh.
Planet 5.
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
We're out.
Peace out, everybody.
Oh, we'll do it.
Yeah. Peace out. Peace out from Berkeley.
Let me give this headset away. Kevin.
Yeah, please.